What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Burnout Brighter, episode 164. My name's Spidey Man, and I'll be your host for this evening's events. I'm joined, as always, by the glitz and glamour queen herself, Glitzy Glamour Queen.
I'm a court jester, not a glitzy
Court jester.
Queen. Yeah.
And I'm also joined by the
Oh my god.
Hold on. Give me a second. By
unparalleled
well,
pirate?
wait. No, Destiny, help me out in a second. What's an adjective that has R in it?
Rambunctious?
No, like R, like ARRR.
Oh,
arbitrary.
You said R as in like the letter E. Arbitrary?
Arbitrary? That's not a good word to use. The
articulate.
The articulate pirate himself. Yeah, we're gonna run with that.
Oh
Lou,
God.
what's good, dude?
Yar, mateys, this be Mad Steveling. The dude with dopest jams on all the seven seas.
I love it.
You had that in the chamber for so long and then sat so patiently while we went through that. Thank you for your time. And we're joined once again by the slothiest sloth who ever did sloth, Darren!
I'm a sloth.
I gotta say, I like that your fingertips are a different color. It's a nice little detail that I appreciate.
Yeah, they got little holes for my thumbs too, which is nice. I'm gonna just like not
video games.
You know what's awesome? Your thumbs look just as white as the rest of it, so I didn't even realize those were your actual thumbs.
Damn.
You look adorable, Darren. You look like you just took a bath.
Yeah, you do. You do look like you just had bath time.
You did, and you got like coddled and swaddled in it afterwards.
I feel very cozy.
I can't wait for you to get nice and sweaty in that thing as the show progresses. This is Halloween. On this week's episode, we're going to be talking all things Halloween, some of our favorite Halloween memories, just hanging out and just having a chill old time. But Destiny, this week, because it's Halloween and to celebrate Halloween, we have a giveaway going on. Can you hit me again with the details while I take this off because it hurts my eyes?
Okay, well, guys,
we were discussing before, so you know, like that mask doesn't fit you at all. It's pressed against your face. I see your lips, and it's a little unsettling.
You like it?
Well, now that Darren is done, I will go and start what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. So, guys, if you have not checked out episode 161, 162, and 163, they all have one trivia question that I've asked. And in order to be entered into this giveaway, which we're giving away 5 Halloween treat bags, they each have multiple things in them. So it's not just one game. It's a multiple, like, kind of, I mean, like, who goes trick-or-treating and only gets one piece of candy? So, like, we really wanted to, like, get this going for you guys. We have Xbox, who is helping to sponsor us. We have Chase Bethea, who's helping to sponsor us. We also have Freedom Games. We have, who else do we have? We have Win Will Games. You guys caught us playing their Plunder Panic game not too long ago, which is like a great game to play with like friends and family. What else? I feel like
Justin from the Mix.
And we have the Mix sponsoring some like goodies. So guys, like, what are you waiting for? I've been checking and nobody has said anything. Nobody has answered these trivia questions, and they're so easy. It takes like 2 seconds to just listen to the question, answer it, and be entered in to get some cool swag. So please make sure you do that. And because we love you and you guys have been so lazy with this, we're going to extend it for another week. All right? We're extending it for another week. Do not miss out on some of these dope games we have in these bags. All right? Go check out those 3 episodes. We'll be posting about it on our Twitter. So there's no excuse. You're going to have information everywhere. Answer the questions, enter, and win.
You mean someone as smooth a brain as me can even enter it and answer the trivia questions?
I mean that even you can answer the trivia questions.
Yay!
I made them super easy. Not only that, literally, Google is at your fingertips. You are already on your device. Just Google it.
Hey,
exactly. And you can win. Research is a skill, and you can win some really cool stuff. Who doesn't like free things to win and to things? So even if you don't want it for yourself, maybe you want to give it to somebody else, re-gift, whatever, hop over to the episodes, listen to the question, answer it, and you can win a bunch of cool, swaggy stuff.
Ooh.
But
Don't
without
be a
further
slow
ado,
sloth. Be a plundering pirate who's quick at the draw. I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't either. Matt?
You know, it worked better than I expected it to when you started that sentence. So kudos to you. And I have to say, even your internet is cosplaying alongside you in classic fashion. But without further ado, it's been a minute since we've all been together, let alone all four of us have been together. Let's do a round of what's new. I want to hear about what you've been doing. What's life been like? What's been going on? And I'm going to start with Lou. Lou, what's new? What's been going on?
Wow. Oh boy. Let's see.
Boy.
Lots of stuff been going on. It's been a minute since I've been here with you guys. I am let's see. Okay. I got a new car a few weeks ago.
Is it a Flintstones car?
It is not a Flintstones car. No,
then
it's
I
got
won't know it.
Got a few more horsepower than what I can achieve with my feet. But it's an Audi TT and it's a manual. It's an old one. It's a 2005, so it's an old car.
Dang.
But I saw pictures of it and that shit looks brand new. Like,
it was kept in really good shape. Yeah. And so I've been learning how to drive stick. So I've been driving a lot, going on lots of cruises and trying not to stall. So that's been a lot of fun. In terms of gaming,
I have a question. Can I come hang out in St. Catharines and then also learn how to drive stick with you? Because I don't know how to do it either.
Of course, yeah. Anyone can do it. Yeah, and if you know how to drive already, it's a huge bonus. It'd be really hard to learn. And
I can do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would trust Matt in your new car.
Hey, I'm actually a great driver.
I didn't say you were a bad driver. I just said I don't know if I would trust you in his new car. Trying to learn stick shift.
Yeah, you don't know. He could be eating a bunch of peanut butter on toast with honey, and his sticky fingers could just be rubbing honey all into the crevices.
That's a very specific thing to be eating while you're driving.
Everybody knows that I have a handy sandwich with what was it, peanut butter and honey in my pockets at all times. Yeah. Laundry's a nightmare.
Oh my
God. What else has been going on, Lou?
Been gaming. So WoW came out. Nice. Wrath of the Lich King Classic came out, and I've had no interest in playing it, so I have not been playing it. Unfortunately, just been one of those situations. I got it. I started leveling up, and I was like, I don't think I'm down for this again.
Really?
So I've been playing Persona.
Yes.
Persona 5 has been my thing right now. I've sunk about, I think, 15 hours into it.
Wow.
So, quite a bit. So I'm really enjoying Persona again. It's the Royale version. There's so many new things and new characters and quests and activities and stuff. It's wild. It's a lot different than I remember playing the original version 5 years ago. And it is even better than it was before. So great game. Of course, Halloween. Who doesn't love Halloween? We did a couple of Halloweens with some friends. We had some people over and carved some pumpkins and then had a bunch of snacks, and tonight giving out candy. Watching movies. We've been watching horror movies all month long.
What have you been watching?
Okay, so I have a new favorite horror movie. It's The Fly with Jeff Goldblum, which is a fantastic horror movie. Yeah, it is a classic, hour and a half. You're going to have a good time kind of horror movie. We watched The Babadook, which was actually surprisingly emotional.
Yeah, also great.
And then Shaun of the Dead, which is a yearly thing. I love that movie. So that's just been soaking in the time of the year and enjoying the weather. It's been really nice weather here so far in Canada, in Ontario. So yeah, things are great.
Glad to hear it, man. It seems you've been busy. I've missed you plenty. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Keeping in the Halloween spirit, very much so. I appreciate that. Let's go over to Destiny. What's new, girl?
Not much. Yeah. I don't think I've done anything super exciting.
Hey, Destiny, what's new? Yes.
Because I've been on the show like every week, so like I haven't really done anything super like new. Been playing Guild Wars still.
Nice.
Reached level 80, so this is the first MMO that I've ever completed a story on.
Wow.
Nice.
It was, I don't know. I just get bored of them after a while. But right now they're doing like the Mad King's Madness. No, that's not right. It's something about a Mad King and it's Halloween, and like I'm trying to get enough candy corn to get a black cat, but it's like ridiculous how much candy corn you need, because then you need candy corn and you got to turn the candy corn into candy cobs, which is so stupid. Why can't I just use the candy corn loosely? Anyways, so been doing that. What else have I been doing? I haven't been watching any horror movies because I don't really like horror, but I really feel like I haven't done anything amazing. We are going to be giving out candy at the end of the
Let me
night.
ask you this, Dee. What candy have you guys bought to give away? I'm curious.
We bought some Reese cups, which don't taste the same anymore, which makes me really sad. They're not as delicious. We just bought like one of those variety packs, so like all like the name brands, like Twix and Snicker and like Three Musketeers.
I think I bought the same box.
Yeah, we bought the variety pack, and then I was
That's
like,
the
"What
best
if
box
the kids
though.
don't like
There's no
chocolate?"
substitute.
Then I was like, "What if kids don't like chocolate?" So we also bought like some Jolly Rancher and fruit flavored things, and then for kids who like have peanut allergies or anything like that, we bought little toys. So
Nice, that's awesome.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
You.
But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm very boring today. I haven't really been doing much, but I am excited to be here. I am blind as a bat because I can't see, because I was like, should I wear my glasses over the makeup? And then I was like, nah. And now I can't really see anything. So yeah, that's it. Nothing
Nice.
spectacular.
Well, I'll be the first to say it. As I was overseeing and stuff, thank you for holding the fort down the last couple weeks. You killed it. You're amazing as always. So I just wanted to say that publicly. I appreciate you.
Oh, I did
very
Black
much.
Voices in Gaming.
You did.
I forgot.
Yes, you did. Go on.
I did
How
that
was
last week. That was incredible. It's always like really awesome to be a part of their showcase, which is now a nonprofit organization. So if you guys haven't checked that out, please check it out. Please help donate. We had like, it's like global now. We had a team from Brazil. We had a developer from the UK. Like I think my favorite part was actually having 3 women up there. So it was me, Red Infamy, and Danny D, who's developing High Elo Girls, which is really dope. But yeah, like that was really cool. And you guys don't know who this person is, and this is not super important, but we're going to be much more active on Twitter because we have brought on an amazing social media specialist who is going to be helping us keep up with your questions and posting a lot more about what we're into, games, news, and all that kind of thing. So congratulations to us.
Yeah.
And huge shout out to this person in particular for taking on the role. We really appreciate it. So
yeah, just bringing in some help to help us on all things Twitter. So it'll be a fun guessing game as to who's on that account. But Darren, I'm excited for your inevitable neck pain as you've had your head down for the last like 5 minutes, and only the sloth has been staring into the screen. It's been a minute since you've been on, my dude. What's new? What's been going on?
What are you talking about? This is my face. I've always looked like this. I'm a sloth, and I've got sloth-like facial features.
Face. You got a big sloth face, and the body of a sloth, and the face of a sloth.
And for the record, my neck already hurts.
I haven't even drank anything tonight, but I feel like I should have like had something because
which is the correct response to dealing with me.
Which?
Oh, we should do a show where we like just drop in a word and people have to try to find it.
Like a little like little vocal auditory scavenger hunt. I like the idea.
Yeah,
I like it.
Not today though, so don't be looking for words.
I might throw in some random words, and you might have to just guess what they are, and your prize for guessing them is nothing, because half the stuff I say, I don't really fully comprehend what is coming out of my mouth until like a couple minutes after it comes out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this is. Destiny's response is correct. As soon as I come on, it's like, Jesus, I forgot how much of a pain in the ass it was to work with this guy.
What I was saying.
I need
Hold on, I
some
just got a
alcohol
message.
now.
From Destiny.
You got a
Darren is
message
such a
for me.
Darren is such a pain in the
Oh,
ass to come on this.
don't
Oh,
read our private messages out on the fucking podcast. Jesus.
Actually,
Darren, go on.
can I just say, Destiny, I absolutely love all the makeup that you've done. Like, it must have. How long did it
thank
take you
you.
to put on each of those gemstones?
Oh, okay. So like they just come in like pieces. So it's just
Okay,
3 pieces.
smart. Okay, work smart.
Yeah, I
not hard.
wouldn't sit there and like do all this for like an hour and for you guys. Absolutely not. So
Well,
it was like
it
bam,
is.
bam, bam, done.
It's glowing. It's glowing literally and
Thank
figuratively.
you.
It looks great.
Thank you.
That
is how you come onto the show. Just give me compliments. Yeah.
And Lou, you know, I no one else can see it, but I'm.
Hold on. You just started that with Lou. You know, nothing good comes after. You know.
Well, I just need a second to back up my brain because my mouth moves faster than I can think. So, oh my God, you threw me off. So the no one else can see it, but I have been giggling to myself because we all came in with our like normal names that Zencaster like throws us, but Lou has first mate Lou, and I very much appreciate the attention to detail
that's
there.
cute. It's like when I did D's nuts. I love it.
And Matt, I so much love that you've used that costume so many times, and you've been so thrifty and caring about the environment to just reuse that costume. And your
He's
hair
had it since he was 12.
No, I've had this one.
You've definitely since you were 12.
This one? No, I've had another one since like maybe around that age. But this one was a university era purchase. Excuse me.
Oh, so your face got that big in that much time that it doesn't fit anymore?
Yes.
He's got Barry Bond's head.
He's
just
expanded.
Just so you know, I've recently had my head done. So Destiny, it's all about the size of the head. Okay, everybody knows that. So
Matt has read a lot of textbooks recently, and his brain has just expanded with knowledge.
Yeah, the doctor keeps telling me it's swollen.
Yeah, with knowledge. So
are these like on purpose dick jokes, or are we like just it doesn't, or am I just being a pervert with like, because it feels like we're sliding in a lot of dick jokes, and I'm not
really
sure.
Destiny, that's that.
I just wanted to be a part of it if that's what it was.
You think that little of us, that Darren and I would make phallic remarks and dress them up like innuendos?
Absolutely.
Innuendos. Okay.
Absolutely. And you're doing a banging good job at it.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you. I just want you to know that we are not ones to just fuck around and leave the next morning, okay?
We always rise to the occasion. We always rise to the occasion.
Oh, do you?
So,
yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes penis. Go on.
I have been.
You guys are nuts. All right, keep going.
I gotta say, we've been going pretty balls out this episode so far.
Stop it! Stop this insanity.
We wouldn't want to end the discussion prematurely.
No. No.
And everybody knows this might end up being a shorter episode, but it's not the length that matters. It's how you use it. Okay.
That's true. That's true. Don't let anybody judge you.
Which is why I fill every single sentence with just like obnoxious pauses and non sequiturs and references that don't go anywhere. And by the way, this is not ending with a phallic reference.
You literally just said phallic reference.
You did say phallic reference, and you ended it with
a phallic reference.
Anyways, I have been good. I have been,
Have you been good?
I have been good.
We need to stop beating it off around the bush, okay?
Have
you been good?
I've been.
Darren, have you been good?
I've been good. I've been real good. Okay.
Okay.
And
if you had to pick a word to describe how you've been that starts with G and ends with ud, what word would you pick?
I think it would be good.
Good.
I think that word would be good. Yeah. All
right.
I've been watching a few horror movies. I've been trying to enjoy the spooky mood. I've been watching some horror movies too. Also, Lou, great taste in horror films. I love all of those. All three of those are classics. I watched a couple films with my brother. I watched Itchy the Killer, which is one of the most depraved films I've ever seen in my life. I loved it, but also I don't know if I can comfortably recommend it to anyone at all. But it was good, based on a manga. And I watched last night. I watched the original Candyman for the first time, and that was.
Did you go to the bathroom and say it in the mirror?
And I said in the mirror 4 times, and then chickened out and couldn't say it the 5th time. Because I wanted to sleep.
Oh yeah, Bloody Mary's 3 times.
Yeah, Bloody Mary's 3 times.
Bloody Mary's 3
Candyman's 5 times.
And then all of a sudden alcohol appears.
Yep.
Thanks. I've been having a hangover. I need a bit of hair of the sloth. Tonight. Oh, and also I've been playing a crap ton of Inscription for spooky games. I played Inscription previously. And I loved it so much. I'm playing it again, and I'm going through the endless mode you unlock when you beat the game. And so I just cannot recommend Inscription enough. I love games with meta narratives and spooky vibes, and games that like to kind of play around with you and play around with your expectations. And I've been a fan of this developer since Pony Island, and he keeps coming out with great games, and I hope it continues.
Interesting names.
Yeah.
Pony Island, also great. I recommend Pony Island a lot. These are the kind of games you want to go into not knowing anything about them, and they really surprise you once the real game kicks in. So great stuff. I feel like I had more, but I've just been so good so often that I just have forgotten it. So I'm going to pass it on to Matt. Matt, how you been?
I've been good. I've been all right. Yeah, we went to Korea for a couple of weeks, had some stuff to do. It was awesome. Saw some friends, drank some food, got a tattoo, which is underneath my suit.
You cannot show it?
Because then that would require taking my suit off. Which, by the way,
he'll show it next week, guys.
There is a Spider-Man shirt underneath the Spider-Man suit, just to stay on theme. And I may be wearing Spider-Man socks. In other things, I hopped into Disney Dreamlight Valley, got addicted to that for a little bit. That game is far better than it has any right being. Just a ton of fun. Really?
Yes.
I really enjoyed it.
I played it before he played it on Switch. It was super fucking buggy, which was very, very irritating. And it's literally Disney Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it 100% is Disney Animal Crossing. I played it on Game Pass on the Steam Deck. I didn't really have any buggy issues, just some latency issues because obviously it's Game Pass and streaming. But I was really enjoying it. I thought it was cute. I thought that the writing is fun. I enjoyed running around and helping them out. Fallen off of it just because of other things. Been obsessed with Marvel Snap.
Sorry. Did I hear something? What?
Boring. It gets boring.
What?
I think it's fun. I've been playing Marvel Snap. Been obsessed with it. That game is fucking awesome for a mobile free-to-play game. It is not gross at its monetization. Everything is purely cosmetic. You just unlock different variants of cards that you already own with different art on them. It's really, really cool. It's really, really fun. A great way to spend some time. So if you're curious at all, if you like Hearthstone, if you like deck builders, especially on mobile, and it's free, check it out. The game is awesome. And then what else have I been playing? Oh, I played through Uncharted 4 on the Steam Deck. Shout out to PlayStation Canada. We have a short review up on the channel, so go check that out if you're curious about that. And we'll have more for you soon. I can't really talk about too much else at this point, but there will be more stuff to talk about soon. And without further ado, guys, let's get into some Halloween fun. I have some Halloween questions prepared for you guys to stimulate some Halloween discussion. We're gonna talk about some of our favorite Halloween memories, Halloween things, and then we'll see where the journey takes us. So I want to ask you all this, because I feel like there won't be any disagreements whatsoever. I'm gonna start with you, Darren. What is the best Halloween candy?
Oh my god!
What is the best Halloween candy?
That's
a loaded question.
Tough. That is such a loaded question.
you come home, you open up your pillowcase or your bag or whatever you were using to walk around and collect all the candy. You open it up, and what's the first thing you want to see at the top of that candy pile?
Reese's Cups, Reese's Cups.
Reese's Cups, D, that's your answer?
Yeah, I like Reese's Cups.
That's the best one. Okay. Okay.
So Reese's Cups, I think back when I was a kid, would be a very close second. Actually, to be honest, there's still a close second to me. But I definitely, you alluded to, Destiny, the idea that Reese's Cups have kind of dropped in quality a bit recently.
Yeah,
and
true.
They have, unfortunately. Like if you went out for Halloween trick-or-treating before and you got a fun-sized Reese's Cup, it was just a regular Reese's Cup, but just a single rather than a double or a triple. But now you get the crappy little, like, tiny hole, like a little bit taller, but like they're not as girthy, and they're just very small, petite.
They're not as
cups.
What?
Yeah,
Girthy.
What was that?
Girthy. I do like girthy things, so
I do too. I mean, if you can't get a grip, and like, then what's the point?
Right.
You know,
if you can't get a grip, it's not gonna stick.
It's not gonna stick.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna fall right out. Anyways, I was gonna say that I think the peanut butter is really chalky now.
It is,
which is why I don't like. Yeah, it's like very chalky. It's not creamy anymore, which is why I don't like them as much. But still, if I had to pick, I think I would still be like, I still get excited when I see them because of the nostalgia.
All right. Okay. So Darren, you said that's a number 2. What's your number 1?
Oh, right. I was gonna say Snickers, because like, what I like about chocolate. I mean, I'm also a candy guy, okay? Like, some people are like, no, I don't like candy. I love candy, and I'd be very happy to find like a Jolly Rancher in my bag, or to find some Nerds,
singular,
or some. Well,
singular.
A few actually, my favorite candy is Jolly Rancher's gummies, but I never got those for Halloween, so I don't count it. But
did they give those out? Like, do they actually? You can't get those.
Yeah, you can get them in like a
bag. Yeah, but Lifesaver gummies used to come in a little package, right? Like, you get them in a little package.
Yeah,
like they come in a bag,
like a tube.
Package. Yeah.
Like they're like wine gums or something like that. I don't know if you have wine gums in the US. Wine gums is like the old person candy, because it's literally like.
Okay, I was like, that does not sound good.
It's like gummies flavored like wine. Okay. It's weird, but
not great.
Snickers,
like those chocolate liqueurs.
Yeah, but I can't.
Like
I've grown into them for sure.
You're an adult now, so that makes sense.
Yeah. But Snickers, everything you want. Do you want your chocolate bar to have some nougat in it? Do you want it to have some caramel? Do you want it to have some peanuts? Do you want it to have some chocolate? Ideally, you want it to have some chocolate in your chocolate bar. If it doesn't, there's something wrong. But like, Snickers has
a payday.
It's a pay. Then it's a pay. That's a shitty chocolate bar. Fucking Payday.
It's not a chocolate bar.
Exactly.
I'm saying, if it doesn't have chocolate, it's not a chocolate bar.
I don't think we have that.
Yeah.
It's just like peanuts and caramel.
Payday's a sad excuse for a candy bar.
What is this?
It's peanuts and caramel. I just told you.
It looks like someone
this
took
looks worse than I expected. This looks like a shit.
That was gonna say.
This looks like a dookie.
Shit has that many nuts on it. You're ridiculous.
A wrapper.
A squirrels?
No.
You don't know.
I know.
How do you know?
They're definitely not coming out that big. Because where are they getting all the fucking peanuts from? They're eating acorns. Look, we just cut off Darren, and he is giving a very enthused and heartfelt speech about chocolate bars. Darren, go ahead.
You know what? Just like, you want everything in your chocolate bar. You want to be satisfied, and Snickers is what I want when I'm hungry. You get a little angry when you're hungry. You have a Snickers, you're not angry anymore. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
That's science. It's been peer reviewed. I rest my case.
Yeah, the Snickers scientists, everybody knows. Okay, so we got Reese's Cups, we got Snickers. Lou, where do you fall on the spectrum of Halloween candy, and what's the best?
I've got a lot to say on this topic.
Please go ahead.
First of all,
Rock
I always
our
thought
words.
I've got a couple of asides as well. Okay, here's aside number one. I always thought it was weird in marketing how they would market chocolate as being something you eat when you're hungry.
That's true.
Is that
fair.
weird to anyone else?
It is
When
weird.
I'm hungry, I'm like, let's go get Oh Henry. Oh Henry, oh hungry. Snickers. You're not
Yep.
you when you're hungry, right?
Exactly.
But it's like, I get it. If you're like a hiker or something and you're out hiking some mountain, sure, bring a Snickers. But it's like normal people eat it because they want a Snickers, not because they're hungry.
Well, I'm
Necessarily,
hungry.
point.
right?
Give myself a stomach ache. That's what I want when I'm hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, if you have
Well,
a
I think
stomach
it's
ache, you're
supposed
no
to be,
longer
like,
hungry.
something quick and on the go. Like
Sure,
that was the
yeah.
whole like point of it. Like if you can't sit down and have a whole meal, like here, like grab a Snickers. It has
But, like,
protein in it, and
But like soup
know.
does the same thing.
who's carrying around
Yeah.
a fucking can of soup?
I'm taking soup
I'm
everywhere.
not
I go.
doubting.
You know, job
I'm
interview.
not doubting that.
Darren, I already know
soup.
you're lying. Nobody carries around a can of soup. Nobody
No.
does that. That's
Listen,
not a thing.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody walks around with a can of soup. A bowl is the proper way to eat soup on the go.
Exactly.
You would use a thermos if you were having soup on the go.
It's pronounced thermi.
I keep my
Oh
soup
my
in my
God.
pocket.
Oh my God. Like I can feel the throbbing already. And like we're not even halfway done.
Go
Okay,
on, Luke.
continuing. Okay, so chocolate. Yeah, so there are two kinds of boxes that you can get here in Canada that are really popular at the store, okay? And they're divided based on the conglomerate business that owns these
Right.
brands.
Mhm.
So one of them is the one that we have upstairs right now, which is Smarties, Arrow, Coffee Crisp, all this Canadian stuff, right?
Okay, because I was like, what is any of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. It's
Mars,
the
I think, is the other one in there. Okay, yeah, go on.
No,
What's the other one, Matt?
Mars is
Mars,
not.
isn't it?
That's
No,
a different. That's a
it's
different
not.
box.
Okay, that's a
Uh,
different box. Sorry, go on.
Kit
I
Kat's
can't remember
there.
what the last
US
one
has
is.
Kit Kat, but it's a different kind of Kit
It's
Kat.
Kit Kat. Yes,
What do you mean it's a
Kit Kat,
different
that's
kind of
it.
Kit Kat?
Like it's actually Kit Kat is Hershey's in the US, but it's Nestle in Canada. And so it actually is
But they're
different
still
chocolate.
called Kit Kat?
They're still called Kit
Yeah,
Kat.
they're still
yeah.
called Kit Kat.
Yeah, the branding and everything.
I have no idea how the law works on that
How
one.
do they even make
but,
that work?
Yeah.
Does Nestle own Hershey?
No.
Are Nestle and Hershey the same company?
I
I don't think so.
I'm gonna research. Go on, Lou.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Jackie,
Jackie.
can you bring me the thing that we opened today? Yeah.
I thought you were gonna just ask Jackie
I have
to like
something to
go
show you
find
guys.
you Kit Kats to like bring this home and like let's
Oh
examine
no,
this.
I'm not as
flavor.
invested in like the whole Kit Kat Nestle thing. I just, making conversation. Thank you.
I don't give a shit. I'm filling time right now. That's all we're doing.
While you're looking that up, can I show you something really quickly? I don't mean to like cut you off, but do you guys have Aldi up there?
What?
Excuse me.
Aldi, it's a store.
No.
How would
Okay.
you spell Aldi? ALDI?
Yeah.
No.
It's a
I don't know what
supermarket.
that
No, we
is.
don't have this.
Okay, so sometimes they get like really cool seasonal stuff. So I just wanted to show you guys this. Like we got a Halloween advent calendar.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
Yeah, we already opened everything that was in it, but it actually came with like some really cool figurines. So if you're in the US and you just want some cool like Pokemon themed, like Halloween themed stuff, they're actually really well made.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and we like set it all up. So I wanted to tell you guys about that before I forgot.
Yeah,
But
go
it was,
check
like,
your
really
Aldi
cool.
dumpster.
You get 8 figures and then like 5 accessories, but they're all like really, really well done and really cute. So if you're like me and you like putting a lot of like random stuff up, go check it out. And if you
That's so
guys
cool.
want one, just let me know. I'll go see if they have them, and then I'll ship it to you. Well, I'll ship it to Matt, and then he can pass them out.
Thanks.
Great. Oh man, I know some people who would love that.
I love Pokemans.
Okay.
Now to answer hold on, sorry, Lou, before last time I'm going to interrupt you. Just to answer the question, the Hershey Company has a license to produce Kit Kat bars in the United States, which dates from 1970, when Hershey executed a licensing agreement with Rowntree, which allowed Hershey to retain the Kit Kat license so long as Hershey was not sold. Nestle honors the agreement, so they have an agreement as to who was able to put it out where.
Got it.
But
Okay.
they're not. Nestle and Hershey are two separate companies. Now
Okay.
we
Gotcha.
continue.
Okay.
That's a really interesting fact. I didn't
Yeah,
know
we
that.
learned something today.
Yeah. Thanks,
So-
Lou.
Sorry, Lou.
box with
I
the
don't mean to
Kit Kat.
cut you off, but I
It's
just
funny.
want to say that I really, really I love your pirate costume.
Thank you.
It is really good. It is really good. And now we're gonna let you finish because you have the greatest explanation of all time. Go ahead.
Okay, so that first box I was talking about, that's not the box that I want. I think that's a mistake to get that box, and I only got it because they didn't have anything left. It's the other box you want, the one with the crispy crunch, the one with the M&Ms, the one with the Snickers,
Is Crispy
the
Crunch
one with
basically
the
Nestle Crunch?
yeah. In Canada, it's got crispy crunch in the box, like the peanut
But is
butter.
that? Oh, there's peanut butter in it.
Yeah, it's like a crispy chocolate bar with peanut butter.
Is it like wafers in it?
No, so yeah, that's
it's
crunch.
Is it like
we
crispy
have
little bits?
crunch, and then we
Oh.
also have crispy crunch, which is a
Yeah.
totally different thing.
Matt, you're gonna have to send me a box of some of this candy.
My
Because, like,
head
now
fucking hurts.
I've never heard of a lot of these.
What
Crispy
the fuck
Crunch
is
is one of my
crispy
favorites.
crunch? I know crunch.
How
Crispy
do you
Crunch is
not know
amazing.
what Crispy
know.
Crunch is?
You don't know
How
what
do you
crispy
know?
crunch
Oh,
is?
I do know what this is. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever eaten one of these things. This looks like shit.
They're
No,
so
it's
good.
delicious.
So
It's
good.
good.
Wait, what is it? Why does it look like shit? Like the shape of it, or it just doesn't look good?
Here
If
go.
you think that looks like shit, then you think all chocolate bars look like shit. It's just a chocolate bar.
Exactly.
Technically,
I
they
agree.
all kind of do look like a lot
Yeah,
of
they all do kind of
poop.
look
Yeah,
like
yeah.
turd, sure.
Some of them squirrel poo. Go on, Lou.
Okay, I'm just gonna answer the damn question. Okay, here we go. The best chocolate bar for Halloween for me is Mars. I love Mars. It's got to be a Mars bar. If I have Mars, I'm happy. I'm a happy pirate.
What's in a
But
Mars
see-
bar?
It's like nougat and caramel.
You don't have Mars?
Is it the one in the yellow package? I mean,
Oh,
the silver package? No, is it
black.
brown?
Black.
It's
package.
black. Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I used to think it was based off space, but then I realized it's not based off space.
Yeah, it's like the name of somebody. I don't know. But
This one.
Lou, see, this is where you've lost me a bit. You lost me a bit
Okay.
with this because why not just
'Cause
throw
there's no
peanuts in
nuts?
there? Yeah. What if there's no nuts? What's the point? You know, I want
Well,
nuts
then
in my food.
they would have to go to court because then it would basically be a Snickers, and then so I guess they were like, "What's the one thing we can take out?" And they were like, "Take out the nuts."
No, I'm not asking why why Mars is not Snickers. I'm asking why would you
So
pick
okay.
Mars over Snickers?
It's just a
But if
different
you had a
vibe.
Mars bar, just eat a handful of peanuts, and then it's all going in your mouth. It's all the same thing, right?
It's just
That's
a
fair.
different vibe, Darren. That's the only thing I can say is like Mars is like, oh, it's velvety, it's silky. You get it on your tongue. You don't get
Yeah.
any of that. You know, it's just
Wow,
like,
this is
oh,
real sexual.
It's
Isn't
true.
it kind of like a Musketeers bar though? Like
It
the
is.
Three Musketeer?
it's a little bit like a Musketeers bar. In
But I'd say
Mars
the
and-
proportions are different. Proportions are different.
Oh yeah,
Mars
in the
is-
Musketeers, there's way more nougat, right?
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's like all nougat. Yeah.
Mars
Which I
is
do
like the
like.
eunuch cousin of Snickers.
Wow, because
No,
it
okay.
doesn't have any nuts.
Oh yeah. Mars does have a different mouthfeel. Like the mouthfeel of the Mars bar is a very different
Right.
experience than the mouthfeel
Wow.
of the Snickers. And so I actually
I
see where Lou's
apologize for
coming from now.
anybody who's listening to this and thought it was going to be a Halloween special because obviously it's a sex education special.
It's a
so let's
Valentine's
keep-
Day special with just costumes on it.
Oh.
That's funny. Oh man.
Okay, Matt, what about you? Like what's your favorite one?
Okay, so everybody knows that, I'm a more
Shit, I should've
recent.
said gummy bears. Sorry, Matt. Finish. I love gummy bears.
Gummy bears are fine. Listen, if you want to eat tiny little bears that taste like next to nothing, eat your gummy bears. It's fine.
First of all, you are fucking tripping, and I will go head to toe with you and knock you out.
Head
Haribo
to
bears
toe?
are delicious.
No.
Head to toe. Head to
You
toe.
never go ass to
you
mouth.
don't
Toe
you
to
don't
tip.
talk about Haribo, okay? They literally taste like pineapples from the gods, okay? So like,
Really?
stop. Yeah, the pineapple flavor is like the best one.
But anyways, no, I actually don't have nothing against gummy bears. I just want to see Destiny riled up a sec. Mars is great. Mars was a favorite. Mars was a favorite for a long time. Reese's Pieces have come around on in recent years. I have to go with Darren though. Snickers is the best, especially if you get a full-sized Snickers. The houses, it was always every Halloween. You knew which houses were going after the full-size bars. You knew which houses to hit up first because you don't want to run into low inventory and get hit with like a fucking, what were those called? The rockets. The rockets are the shit that you get left over and you're like, fuck, fine, I'll eat it, but only because I absolutely have to. Snickers is the way to go. Give me my nuts and my chocolate bars. Snickers is just awesome. If like in Korea, they have a hazelnut Snickers. That thing is fucking delicious. Snickers is the best. And I never, when I asked this question, did I expect us to talk about this singular question for 20 minutes?
For like 20 minutes.
Rockets are kind of interesting too, because it's like introducing kids to cocaine.
It's chalk.
What? Was
Do you
that
know
like a pixie stick?
No,
hold on, wait.
Because people actually started snorting the pixie dust and the pixie sticks.
I think in the US they're called Smarties.
Okay, but we have Smarties that are like, they look like a little pill. And then we have pixie sticks, which is basically the same thing as a Smartie, just smashed up.
The Smartie in Canada is called Rocket.
I just sent you a link, Destiny, in the chat if you want to take a look. But they're basically like, they're like chalk just solidified into like little pellets.
It's like the worst candy. Rockets are Smarties. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Usually on a bracelet, the rockets.
Those were some other candy, but I don't know if those were rockets, like legit rockets.
What were those called?
I was called like a candy.
I knew because they came on bracelets, they came on necklaces.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jackie. As she's putting on her makeup, she's dressing up as one of the characters from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Guys, we like put out a Christmas tree and everything.
I saw. Looked up.
Yeah. And like it has like all the Halloween stuff on it, and now we have Oogie Boogie sitting out there.
So that's so cool. I love it.
That's unreal. All right, well, let's move on to what will probably be our last question of the evening, because this one question took way more than I expected. So, okay, I have. Okay, let's. I'm gonna put it to you guys. This isn't the question, okay? This is just I need to petition the panel to see in which direction do we want to go in. Do we want to play some Halloween trivia, or do we want to focus in on another question?
Halloween trivia.
Okay, I got one for trivia. Let's do for trivia.
I'm loving these questions because I just love rocking the boat.
Well, we can do that on a personal
off.
Call, Darren. It's Halloween time, so we're going to do trivia.
Okay, so I'm going to be pulling from this website called Beano, 51 question spooky Halloween trivia, because we're probably not going to get all through 51. We're just going to mosey on through them and as we go. I cannot see the answers. They're multiple choice. So we will debate, discuss, and then move on. This first one,
Can I say something really quick?
Yes.
Just so for the people who are listening, do not try to answer these questions. This has nothing to do with the contest.
Not at all.
This is just for us. Okay.
Yeah. Good. What is a collection of witches called? Is it a cavern? That's the right answer. Yeah, coven. I knew that one.
Easy, Matt.
Well, I didn't write these questions, Darren. What is the original name of Dracula in Bram Stoker's book of the same name? Holy shit, we ramped up quick. Your options are...
Yeah, that escalated really quickly.
Edward Cullen, Marceline the Vampire Queen, Keith Dracula, or Count Vampire.
The last one.
The last one.
Count Vampire?
It gotta be It
has to be that one.
Listen, guys, I want to make an argument.
A Keith back then.
I want to make an argument for Keith Dracula because that's
his
speaks
government
to me.
name. You shouldn't be putting that out there.
That's his driver's license. All right, Count Vampire. Who celebrated Halloween first? Was it the Goths, the Celts, the Addams Family, or the Lanterns?
I feel like the Goths and the Addams Family are a really weird option. Where did you get this from?
Celts.
Like.
Darren, I never promised it was good trivia. I just said it was trivia.
Look, we just want to win, Darren. The Celts.
The Celts. Okay, we're in agreement. Holy Jesus. Which color cat is associated with Halloween?
Wow. That's a
silver tawny.
You're sure? Let me just listen. You don't think it's white, gray, or blue?
No,
blue.
I think it's... Is this for kids? This must be for kids.
Yeah.
Destiny, as I said, the amount of research I did into this, next to
Look,
none.
I'm not complaining. I just want to get all the right answers so I can get that boost of serotonin. So go ahead.
Let's keep going. Let's motor. We're gonna rip through these and try and get all through 50 all 51. Werewolves are also called
lycanthropes,
Mishka, lycanthropes, or
Lapusquera. How do you say it?
Lapras, the Pokemon. In
Lapis
which city
lazuli.
was the original? Lapis lazuli.
Is it Lupus Garu?
Lycanthropes.
Like Garu? Lycanthropes. Okay.
Lycanthropes. In which city was the original Ghostbusters film based? London, New York City,
New York.
Seattle, Miami.
New York.
New York.
Never seen Ghostbusters, so I'm going to trust all of you.
Wait a minute. What?
What's the name of the witch in
Seattle.
the Wizard of Oz?
Wait. Back up. You've never seen Ghostbusters?
No, I watched Wayne's World for the first time like last week.
That's an
Oh
interesting
my
October movie choice,
God.
but
Great movie.
okay.
Yeah, that's like perfect. Watch it tonight. Okay, what was the next one? Wayne's
What's
World,
the
what?
name of the witch in the Wizard of Oz?
Wicked
Is
Witch
it-
of the West.
Which? Well,
No,
is it
hold
that
on,
one?
guys,
Because
listen.
there's two witches.
Miss
Well, there's Glenn and the Good
Trunchbull.
Witch.
Miss
Can I
Trunchbull.
read you the fucking answers?
I'm sorry.
Darren,
I'm sorry.
Miss
I'm just a sloth.
Trunchbull.
I'm too fast.
Almira Gulch, Cruella de Vil,
Cruella.
and Grot Bags.
Is it Grot
Bags.
Bags? It's got to be Grot
don't
Bags because
know.
that's the only one that's
It
not.
has to be Grot Bags.
Almira Gulch, I don't know. Is that a character?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know
Maybe
which.
it is. Maybe it
There are
is.
several witches in this. This is a terrible question.
All
Is
right,
it
we're
Grot
going
Bags?
with Grot Bags.
Is it actually Grot
There's-
Bags?
I don't know. I don't know the answers yet. We have to keep going through these. There's a rock bald.
They don't
What
tell
the
you
fuck?
answers.
There's a rock band called the Smashing Pumpkins. True or false?
That's true.
True.
I like that band.
That is true.
Yeah.
What does RIP? What does RIP stand
Rest
for?
in peace.
Are you
Rest
sure it's not
in
Routing
pepperonis.
Information Protocol or the Register of Intelligence Publications or possibly the Royal
To
Insect
be
Force?
fair, it could be all of those things,
It
but I
could be.
think since we're doing the seasonal thing, it's
Yeah.
rest in
That's a good
peace.
point.
I agree.
Which of the following animals does Dracula not normally turn into? A bat, a caterpillar, a wolf, or a large
Caterpillar.
dog?
Caterpillar.
I'd love to see a
Caterpillar.
caterpillar though. That'd be a great Dracula
I'd
transformation.
like a
Ooh,
like a
this is
fucking
this-
vampire caterpillar.
Yeah.
This is a
That's
fun
crazy.
question. How many pounds of candy corn are made each year for Halloween?
Oh, that's a good
Five-
question.
5 million, 11 million, 18 million, and 35 million.
35 million.
Yeah, I'm going
18
35 million as well.
All right.
I think
35.
it's like
Okay.
more than we would think.
We're gonna go 35.
Too easy to
because of
peer
panel's
pressure,
majority.
Lou. Too easy to peer
Who's
pressure.
this? This character from Nightmare Before Christmas. It is a ghost dog. Is it
Zero.
Zero,
Oh.
Snoopy, Bolt, or
It's
Spooky-Doo?
zero.
Zero.
I'm pretty sure it's Spooky Doo, guys.
Yeah, you're right. It's Spooky Doo.
Thank you. What is the fear of clowns called? Is it arachnophobia, pumpkinophobia, globophobia, or coulrophobia?
Coulrophobia.
Coulrophobia? No,
I
is it
genuinely don't know.
globophobia? Is it globe?
Globophobia
It's one of
feels
the
like
last two.
the globophobia might be the fear of spheres.
I get why you said that. I don't think that's it though.
So are we going with arachnophobia,
No, that's
Okay.
spiders.
pumpkinophobia?
To be fair though, in the movie Clowns, they actually wrap you up in cocoons of cotton candy and then suck your blood through them. If you've never seen that movie, so kind of.
And fun fact,
So are we going with globophobia or
globophobia,
coulrophobia?
chlorophobia, because I just looked up the answer, and globophobia is the
You
fear
piece of shit.
balloons.
Oh, it's the fear of balloons.
Yeah,
Okay,
Darren,
it's the
you're
last one.
wrecking the integrity of the trivia. When is Halloween thought to have originated? Around 2,000 years ago, 1910, around 1,000 years ago, or roughly 20 years ago?
Oh, 2000 because you said the Celts started it. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
2000.
All right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What
So- no,
item
maybe.
is banned in California on Halloween?
wait,
is it
say that again.
What item is banned in California on Halloween? Is it
Hmm.
laughing, going woo like a ghost, candy corn, or silly string?
Silly
Still
string.
Silly string.
I love how going.
Do you
woo and
remember
laugh-
we had that question when we worked for that one place?
Yes, I do remember. A book on how to hunt witches was published in 1487. What was it called? What was it called?
Oh my
Ye Old
God.
Witch Manual, Witches: A Spooky Pest Problem, Malleus Maleficarum, or Witch?
I think it's the third one.
Malleus Magnificarum.
Malleus Maleficarum. Okay.
Maleficarum.
What is the name of the town where Coco is set? Santa Maria, Santa Cecilia, Santa Rita, Santa Margarita.
I have no idea.
No, I don't.
I-
Margarita. No, I'm kidding. That's just a drink that I want right now.
I don't know
Um,
why I feel it's between Cecilia and Maria, but I can't be for sure. I think it's Cecilia.
Maybe it's Santa Okay.
I think.
I think it's Santa Maria.
Santa Maria.
Santa
all right.
Maria.
What are vampires scared of? Wooden stakes, well done steaks, others' mistakes, wet
Wooden.
plastic bags.
And others' mistakes.
I'm scared of plastic
Both.
bags.
The But they
What is
put the
the name?
warning on them, Darren. Why
What
are
is
you
the-
scared of them? Just read the warning.
It's not a logical thing, Destiny.
I
What
can't
was the
read.
name of the green monster in Ghostbusters? Kevin
Slimer.
Peterson,
Slimer.
Snotto, Grot Bags,
Grot Bags.
Slimer.
Oh my god.
There is
Slimer.
something about Grot Bags that brings me so much joy. And Kevin Peterson. What does the word witch mean? Woman with the black point hat. It was actually originally Wicce, spelled Wicce, which means wise woman. The one with the spells, or cat lady.
2.
Yeah.
That was
one.
too descriptive to not be the right answer.
Yeah.
When is the
Also
next-
Wicca.
Ah,
Wicca.
Good thinking.
When is the next Halloween, which will be bathed in the glow of a full moon? It's every year, actually. 2027, 2039, or 2041.
I don't know.
Not every year. I know that.
2039?
2027.
All right, I'm going with Lou's gut. What do the residents of New England call the night before Halloween? Halloweening? The night before
Halloween,
Halloween?
all night,
Cabbage
all
night, or
Hallows
Thursday,
Eve?
but only if it's a Thursday?
Thursday, but only if it's a Thursday.
Yeah, that is the correct answer by
That is the correct
technicality.
answer. Yeah.
Cabbage night? I feel like that's the only one that makes any sense.
Yeah, cabbage night.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
What day of the year is Halloween? Is it Friday the 13th, October 30th, October 31st, or October 32nd?
December 25th.
October 32nd.
Good. Where does Halloween come from? In all capitals, hell, France in the 1980s, the USA, an ancient Gaelic festival called Samhain.
Celts. The Celts. We
The
already
Celts?
talked about this. All of that goes with the Celts. The
Yeah.
Gaelic thing.
Yeah, so it's definitely hell. In some places, Halloween is called All Saints Eve. True or false?
That's true.
True.
Isn't that false? Isn't All Saints Eve the night after Halloween?
Oh,
I thought it was the night before.
or maybe, yeah. I don't
Isn't
know.
that like when they like honor the dead? Like not just on Halloween, but it's like when they like,
That's
or
a
is
good
that
question.
just Halloween?
But that wouldn't that be
Yeah,
the
I don't
night
know.
before or the night after Halloween? I don't think it's ever like the night of Halloween, is it?
I literally don't think it's the night after. Like there's literally nothing the day after a big holiday except for Black Friday.
So we going true or false?
False. Wait, what was
False,
the
I
answer?
guess.
I mean, wait. What was the question again?
Halloween is called All Saints Eve in some places. True or false?
True.
Yeah, I'll say true.
All right. What fruit do you bob for? Bananas, grapefruit,
Apples.
sultanas, or apples? Okay. Which of these isn't a traditional Halloween decoration? Cobwebs, pumpkins, tinsel, and paper bats.
Tinsel.
Tinsel. What kind of Halloween monster has something to do with ectoplasm? Zombies, vampires, ghosts, or werewolves?
Ghost.
Who was Frankenstein? The famous monster with the bolts through his neck, the scientist who created the monster, the woman who wrote the
The
story, or Count
scientist who
Dracula?
created the monster.
The
I think it's
scientist.
Count Dracula.
Scientist.
Keith Dracula.
The scientist.
Where does
Keith
Halloween come
Dracula.
from? Ancient
Thank you,
festival-
Lou.
Keith Dracula. Where does Halloween come from? An ancient festival to celebrate the dead, Father Christmas's birthday, the start of pumpkin season, or a
We
motorway
already
service
went
station
over
outside
this.
Birmingham?
It's the first one.
Okay. Before people used pumpkins, what were jack-o'-lanterns made of? Potatoes, turnips, bananas, or onions? Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Pumpkins come in lots of different colors, but which one of these is made up? Blue pumpkins, green pumpkins, white pumpkins, glow-in-the-dark, purple pumpkins.
Green pan
Glow-in-the-dark?
cans.
Pan cans. I'm pretty sure it's the glow-in-the-dark ones. I don't think those naturally occur in real life.
Okay.
How many
I've seen
questions
some
are
glowing
left?
pumpkins before. I've grown them.
We're on 33 out of 51, so let's
God.
motor.
We're so close. We're so
No,
close.
I
Let's go. Let's
don't-
go. Let's go.
Oh, God, no.
Rapid
Darren,
fire.
you haven't been on the show in a long time. You better sit there and accept this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's got this.
Where's Transylvania?
least to
Hungary,
40.
Scotland, Romania, nowhere.
Romania.
Wait, what was the question?
Romania. What do you call a fear of Halloween? Samhainophobia, spooky-itis, acute boring syndrome, deadly pumpkin disease.
The first one.
Okay. What was the name of the wolf creature who lived with the Norse gods? Fenrir, Thor, Freya, Styles, Stilinski. It's
Fenrir.
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 When do werewolves transform themselves? 10
Full
p.m. every
moon.
second Tuesday of the month.
Midnight and full,
Full
moon. right?
moon.
Wait,
Vic-
Matt, I know you're trying to get through these fast, but I need you to slow down because I cannot catch on to everything you're saying. Let's just go to 40.
Victorians.
We'll
were
just
big-
go to 40. Okay, go.
Victorians were big fans of spooky things, but why did they put bells in their coffins? So they could get into heaven easier,
Vampires,
they-
right?
in case they were buried alive by accident and needed to ring for help, so their ghost could call for their
that one.
supper. It
That
made a
one.
nice tinkling noise at the funeral.
The buried alive thing.
In case they were buried alive.
Buried alive. Thing.
Yeah.
What is the name of the vampire in Sesame Street? Vlad,
Count Dracula.
Bruce. Okay.
The Count.
Where do
Oh.
the Count?
The Count.
The Keith. What do mummies smell like? The incense that they were buried with, old feet, wet dog, or roast beef?
Incense.
Incense, I guess.
I mean,
guess.
that's a weird fucking question.
Yeah.
Because, also, that's weird. Moving
What
on.
does a
Definitely.
corpse smell like? I don't know. Incense, I guess, says the person
guess.
who's never smelled a corpse.
Never. I mean, they make it sound like it's just so commonplace that people just go around smelling mummies, so we would all know.
That's what I do on
it's
my
just
Saturday
obvious.
night.
Yeah.
I break into graveyards and I smell corpses.
You go
Which is
and
crazy because
smell
they
mummy?
used to do that. They used to have parties where back in the day where they would get mummies and they would open them up, open up the casket.
Oh
It was
my
a
God.
very niche thing that they used to do. Yeah.
All right. What do you call a ghost that moves things around your
Poltergeist.
house? Okay, but hold on. Is it a poltergoose, a poultry ghost, a poltergeist, or a pointy beast?
I said it. It's a poltergeist.
That is question 40. Do we rip through the next 10 questions, or do we
I
call
think
it
we're
here?
good because
Okay.
you're going to go through the answers, right?
I'll go through them quickly. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to go
Okay.
and submit. Where are the answers? I can't. There's nowhere to
The
submit.
answers were the friends we made along the way.
Oh, it's the journey.
Was
the journey.
It was all about the journey.
And I'm glad that I was on this journey with you guys.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to hear these answers. I need to find out what day Halloween is on.
Exactly.
I
I
also
agree.
love that all of you guys pick chocolate things because I am chocolate and I'm the only chocolate person here on the podcast. So you're welcome.
I was going to make a
I
joke
don't know how to
about white
figure out these
chocolate, but I
answers.
don't think there's actually any cocoa in white chocolate, so I don't know if it
There's
counts as
no
chocolate.
cocoa in white chocolate. Mmm.
It's true.
Well, guys, once again, Matt has
There's
not done
no
his full
stupid
research,
answers.
and he can't find the answers to the game that he decided that we should play. So if you have the answers, which is not part of the giveaway, please go down and post and correct us if we got any of those wrong.
How do you not have answers?
Well, I think they made some of the questions so easy that they were just like, they'll get it.
See, and when we voted on this,
How could they be How could they? Sorry, Darren.
No, you go
Darren's
ahead.
like, I was going to say the quiz people are like, they can't be that stupid.
They can't be that stupid.
But
No.
why
But
would
then
they
Matt
ask
has
us?
been yelling about Keith Dracula the whole time, so
Oh, hold on. There we go. I clicked through all of them and it highlighted the answers. Okay, there we go. So I clicked through the bottom 10, so this can't exactly be accurate, but we got 39 out of 51.
So we only got one
very
wrong.
quickly, Coven was right. Count Vampire was right. The Celts were right. I'm gonna just look through and see which ones we were wrong about. So it was Almira Gulch is the name of the witch in the Wizard of Oz.
It was not grot bags.
It was not grot bags. Coulrophobia we knew was right because Darren cheated. It did start 2000. Halloween did start 2,000 years ago. We were right about the book names. It was Santa Cecilia for the hometown of Coco.
Santa Cecilia.
And apparently the next full moon on Halloween will be in 2039.
Oh,
I said that.
wow.
All Saints Eve was true. You were right about that one.
Okay.
Where's the candy corn one? That's the one that I'm really curious about.
Yeah.
Here we go. Where is it?
How much candy corn? Why
How
candy
much
corn?
Candy corn? Can a
Why
candy
is-
corn chuck if a woodchuck corny corn?
Could
I'm
chuck
sorry.
candy corn.
Yeah, I
How
messed that
much
up.
corn could a corn chuck if a corn
I
chuck
literally said-
could?
Hold on, guys. Let me answer this. Can I call you guys back? Because I can't do until 45, and I'm actually still on the podcast, but now you're on the podcast too. Would you like to say hi?
Who is it?
It's Fame and Baron.
Fame and Baron, our level 1 friends. The answer was 35 million, which brings us to the end of this episode. We rocked that, guys. We are so good. We did so well. It was a pleasure reuniting with all of you on this Halloween's Eve. Thank you all very much for rocking with us once again. Everybody listening, make sure you go check out the giveaway. Go hook yourselves up. Check that stuff out. Win some cool games, soundtracks, and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate codes. Pop over to those episodes, answer the question, and you're entered. We have 5 bags to give away, so get hyped, get stoked. Everybody, this was awesome. Love you all. We'll be back next week.
We'll be back next week.
It was
I
a
think we have a
pleasure
bonus level
being with
coming
you
up.
all.
At some point.
I'm very happy to share this
folks.
Halloween memory. This is now one of my favorite Halloween memories. because I could
Aw,
spend
There
it
we
I
go.
missed
with you
that
three.
orange picture in the background. Like, it's just been so long since I've seen it, and like it just brought back so many good times. But also, guys, if you're listening, please don't just please talk to us, because like that really, really helps us. So if you
Comment.
want
I'm
to tell us some
lonely.
spooky games that you want to play, like everybody type bring Darren back. Sorry, I just got off the phone with Darren. Bring Darren back.
If
Bring
this
Baron
video,
Darren.
if
Baron
this
Darren.
video gets 100 likes, I will.
Are you serious? I will literally create 99 accounts. So I'm not sure if you
get
want to do
fucked.
that.
Get fucked. Anyways, we'll be back next week, everybody. We love you all. Peace.
Happy Halloween. Be safe.
Happy Halloween.